Well, with the slowness of this weekend, I figure why not talk about a show that I was just introduced to, and I binged the first 2 seasons in about 7 days. So let's do it. Let's talk about Community. Community is a show that premiered on NBC in 2009, and it's about a bunch of people who are attending community college. That premise alone really isn't all that interesting, but I'm telling you, the show surprised me. Starting out, you have every person from every walks of life you could possibly imagine in a show like this. First you have Joel McHale, who plays the 30-something-year-old who did some really illegal things and is forced to go back to community college. You have the really innocent girl played by Allison Brie, who is so ignorant to everything else that is going on around her. There's the girl played by Gillian Jacobs, who kinda has a thing for Joel McHale, but ultimately comes across as being very standoffish. Then you have Shirley and Pierce. One's extremely religious, one's extremely racist and sexist. Put them together and you get comedic dynamite. And while all of these characters are great, the 2 best ones in my opinion are Troy and Abed. These 2 are the ones that made this show for me. I'm a giant cinephile. In every single episode, there is television references and movie references. Honestly, have I died and gone to heaven? Troy and Abed make me think I probably have. It's not just the movie references that these 2 give, but the movie homages that this show presents as a whole. My favorite episodes have always been the paintball war episodes. I'm not gonna spoil anything that goes on, but if you watch this show like you should, you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. Now, how can I not talk about the chemistry between these characters? Every episode in this show is either about the entire group or about 1 or 2 different characters. And because of the chemistry and how the actors interact with one another, I laugh extremely hard watching every episode of this show. The great thing about the comedy is that it doesn't pander. This show goes through every single level of comedy that you could possibly think of. Depending on the episode, it will go from subtle to completely over the top. And because of that contrast, every single episode is optimized and made the most entertaining that it could possibly be. It also has a great deal of heart to it. And that heart, mixed with pure entertainment, makes Community one of, if not the funniest show I have ever seen. If you haven't had the chance to watch this show, sit down and give it a shot. Trust me, it'll be worth your time. But as always, it's not what I say, but what you say that matters. So have you already watched Community? And what is your favorite season? Leave a comment down below telling me your thoughts. And if you like what I had to say and you want to see more, click right there and subscribe and become part of the fray of nerds who love cinema. You all have a fantastic day.